Hello, this is going to be a video on Alex Jones. Firstly, I want to say that, Alex Jones, I used to be a fan of Alex Jones. I used to support the guy. I've struggled with hating him and supporting him. I've never really known which one I did. Because he will say some shit that he's a very odd guy. Like, if I look at someone like The Amazing Atheist, I say I like that person, I look up to them, they're intelligent, I respect them. I might not agree with the guy in everything, but close enough. If I look at Rush Limbaugh, I'm like, that's a human race of fucking life and skin and existence, and he needs to go fucking lay under a bus somewhere. With Alex Jones, I've never fucking did that. I've never known what to think about the guy. He's always seemed to me to be like a cross between, Robespierre, great revolutionary, and a used car salesman. I've never known what to really think about the fucking guy. He's always confused the shit out of me, as I hope to others. I like that because I'm an ass. What can I say? But I've always defended him, no matter what. But as the years have went on, and as I've watched this guy more and more, and I even put part of this in my first Elliot Rodgers video that the assholes at YouTube got rid of for violence, which there was no violence in that video. I put this in the video that, hey, I don't hate Alex Jones, let's put it that way, but I don't trust him, and I don't think that he has my best interest. As a bisexual Satanist, I don't think he has my fucking best interest in mind. I don't think he gives a damn about me. I don't necessarily think he wants me to die. But if someone did rip my ass apart, which I'm sure they probably would if they could, I don't think he would give a fuck. I don't think he would care that I'm dead because I'm different than other people. But then he gets on there, and he goes on these long, and it's gotten worse and worse over time, to the point where he doesn't even have Rushford Tarpley on there anymore because he didn't agree with him on economics. And it's gotten to the point where he goes on these long, rambling tirades about these horrible Satanists and vampires and gay people and everything that I am. And it's gotten to the point where it's fucking ridiculous. And it really is. It is. And if this is the great revolutionary, if Alex Jones is a guy for us to look to, then we seriously just need to give the fuck up and just let Obama have it. Because if this is all we have, then it's worse than what we have now. I mean, it doesn't. I can't think of a way to make it any fucking worse than what it currently is with fucking Alex Jones. He would be a police state. He would be a police state. He would be. This is like Joseph Goebbels and Hitler rolled into one. I mean, this would be a fucking Nazi police state. And I mean, I just don't like the guy. And it didn't used to be that way. He used to say enough shit. Like Ronald Reagan, who's a fascist asshole who I hate, but Ronald Reagan said once something very intelligent, that if someone agrees with you 80% of the time, that's an ally. You shouldn't treat them like an enemy. And I was like that with Alex Jones. When I agreed with him 50% of the time, I never agreed with him 80%. Bill Maher's someone I agree with 80% of the time. I agree with Alex Jones like 50% of the time. And I don't agree with him 50% of the time anymore. I don't agree with him like 30% of the time. He is an enemy. When I look at him, I see a fucking enemy. And I always had this strange, just like I do with a lot of redneck type people, I've always had this odd feeling about them that I don't trust that person. He's not like I am. I'm looking at my enemy. And that's how I feel about Alex Jones. You can think what you want, but he's a crook. He's against abortion. He's made it clear every time there's a gay issue, he'll try to chalk it up to something else. States' rights, they're putting things in order. But the truth is, the guy just doesn't like gay. I mean, he can't come out and say it any clearer. He had Doug Stanhope on there once. They were friends. They don't talk no more. He hasn't had him on there since because they're nothing alike. So if you're a libertarian, a real libertarian like I am, minus economics, and you like someone like Doug Stanhope, don't look to Alex Jones for anything, because he's not it, and that's it. And he doesn't even have Salenti, because Salenti said some shit about the different things over the years I don't like. He doesn't have him on there anymore. He doesn't have. He said something like he wanted to see the Queen's grandchild be mutilated, be mutilated. He said that one time, and I thought that was disgusting. And I wrote and told him I thought it was disgusting. Just because the parents of the assholes doesn't mean it is. Yeah, I mean, that's horrible. But, yeah, I mean, that's it, you know. And he's an asshole. Alex Jones is an asshole, and I try to respect the guy, but he is. And this whole redneck, Stone Cold Steve Austin bullshit, it's all to feed the collective ego of the majority of person. I don't have an ego. I'm an individual, okay? And I am, and I'm a capitalist, and I follow in that Jewish tradition of a person with no fatherland, no motherland, no nation, no one, no kinship to others. This is myself. I am me, and I am what's in here, and I try to deify that. I try to make it real, and I try to make that God. Because if I can make what's in here God, then I'm God. Not myself. This is flesh. It's a shell that means nothing. If I can make that God, I'm fucking God. But that's it. And you can like Alex Jones. You can kiss his ass, suck his redneck prick if you want to. I don't give a shit. Suck his redneck dick if you want to. I don't give a shit. But that's my opinion. So, P666.